What's up, Mischief Makers? Today we're cooking up some speed and dead rails. That's right, we're going to be looking at a few glitches that will help you get to the end. No problemo. That's 10 bonds per wind. How can you get the most out of this? That's what we're going to be looking at today. We've got a plan, 2 miners, 1 conductor, and a couple of glitches at the end that will ensure your victory. If you're up to win some bonds, let's go. Okay, so again, what you're going to need here is 2 miners and 1 conductor. That is all you need. If you have more for this run, if you're doing a speed run, you're gonna have trouble when people fall off. Okay, that's the hard part for this thing, is trying to keep everyone alive, especially if you're trying to do unkillable. It's best to do it with as minimal amount of people because everyone's gonna jump off, end up doing something, and end up dying. So you gotta really focus on what you're doing here. So we're going to go ahead and purchase 5 coal right here each. In practice, what this is really going to be is that every member buys 5 coal. The conductor will buy 2. That should be enough to get to the end. And don't worry, guys. Everyone's going to be saying, oh, I don't want to spend bonds. Well, at the end of the game, you end up getting 10 bonds total. So when you get 10 bonds, you really recoup that back and you end up getting 5 total, right? So it's a consistent thing, but it's the quickest way to get to the end, survive, and get your items. So just keep that in mind. You really don't have to worry about it that much.
Man, why does bro talk so close to my face?
All right, we're gonna go ahead and put this here just as usual. You want to put all your matches. I think we do have a Alamo in the team, so that's okay. We might be able to use the sheet metal instead, but this is always just a habit, I guess, because we do it so often, you know what I mean? But if you don't have the Alamo or anyone on your team with Alamo, then this is a good strategy as well. It'll still work just as well. Might not cover as much, but let me move this out of here. All right, so let me get all the coal out that I can get, mount these to the ground. So one of the glitches is going to be involving these coal. It's not really a glitch, but it is a glitch because you want to make sure that you have your coal ready. You need to be able to put it all in. There we go. Locked in. Come on, lock it, bro. Lock it, lock up. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that looks good. I think we're getting close to being ready to go. Really, you need to trust your team on this one. If you're not too sure who you're riding with, it might not be the best, especially if you're going for unkillable. You don't know who's going to do what. It just never really ends well. So you got to know who it is. We got 1 new guy here, but he was a miner, so we kind of needed that for the team. But yeah, if you don't have anyone for your team, it's probably best to just... All right, so here we go, taking off. I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward here a little bit. So when you go to refill, if you click down on it, it will pop back, but then it'll land right there. So you don't have to be worried about the coal flying off the train. See, it does jump back a little bit, but that's why you want to keep it up front. But you don't want to put in the coal directly like this, because you're going to have trouble. So just as an example, you look down here, try and put the coal down, but it's going to fall. It won't go in very well. So you're gonna have to drag each coal into the fire from the back. If I can get it in. See how it just falls that way? It's really hard to do. So what I just do is end up picking it up from the back of the train. See how that one flew? I don't even know where it went. I think I just lost coal, so that's not good. But if you just click it from here, let me get one that's... So this way, you actually never have to make any stops. You just keep going. That's why it's about... Okay, so you grab the coal, walk it through. Yeah, come on, squeeze through there. Stupid coal, go through. Come on, there we go. Thank you for going home, buddy. Into the furnace with you. There we go. Uh-oh. Someone on the train? No. Oh, hey, I found the other coal. Look at that. Okay, good. I didn't lose any coal. Just walk it through, fly it down, just like that. Excellent. Oh, bro just got struck by lightning. Okay, so that's a challenge. Whenever it comes to others on the train, you really want to maybe keep him inside unless you have a lightning rod. All right, we're going to have to revive him some other time. All right, we're coming down to the 70,000 kilometer mark. Okay, bro fell off. You gotta be kidding me. We're trying to do this as quickly as possible. If he just stays alive, we still can use him. Maybe if he can make it back to the base that we came from. Bro tried to get in. Okay, all right. Well, let's see what... Stay alive. Okay, we're coming up to the 70,000 mark. Don't die. What the Sigma? 66,000 miles. We made it so far. We're doing pretty good on time. And guys, again, you really want to make sure that you have that person, because this is an insurance policy. If you don't survive at the end, you leave someone behind at the 70K base, and they'll be protected there while you head forward. So if you pull the lever, then someone's there protecting you, and there's another person who stays alive. So that way the timer will still keep counting down, and everyone will win for the game. So even if you two die, the third person back at the base will live. It's just a really nice way to have an insurance policy, right? We're at 67,000 miles. We'll be all right. Yes, bro. Stay at 70K. Okay. He's asking if you'd stay. Yes, stay alive, please. Stay alive. Stay at the cabin. If he stays alive, we're good. Here we go. We're coming up to the 70K base. We're going to fix some things up here. Get ready for the final base and go. You really don't need to make this stop, but since we're trying to get ready for the last, we really want to. And we already lost time, so we're really gonna focus on just getting things as much as possible. Pop that one in there. We're just gonna put all the coal in there that we have left, because you don't want to run out of coal once you get to the end, because otherwise you're gonna have to walk all the way over to the lever, and that's just ridiculously impossible. Now, if you have two people with 2 sheet metals, you could probably do it, because if you go back to back walking backwards, and you have the sheet metals sandwiching you in, you could make it, right? That's really the trick here, is using the sheet metal while you're holding it to block any incoming blows. There's a lot of them out there, though, so there could be stray bullets. Like, really got to watch out. Let's go see. What is this? What is bro doing? He's getting medicine? No. Yeah. Okay, here we go. This is the last of it. This is all that counts. The final moments. All right, so the final goal again is you're gonna go out through this window on the side. I'll have to block the conductor while he pulls the lever, and then we have to run up the side of the bridge. Bro, hopefully man without plan stays inside the base and doesn't leave. Yeah, bro, we hope you don't go either. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Hopefully this works. Let's hope this works, guys. Let's see what we got. This is gonna work, guys. We got this. Here we go. This is the base, guys. Let's go. See it right there. The border to Mexico. Let's do this. Okay. Side window. Go. Protect yourself. Come on, bro. Where's he at? Bro, okay. Guess it's up to me. That's not good. I need to protect. Here we go. Okay. We got this, chat. Okay, you have this bridge over here. This is one of the ways you can get through. You got to stay up here, chat. Come on. Okay. Hopefully no one's following me. No. Down here. Okay. So they're over there. And this is it, guys. This is it. This is how you get through. So they can still shoot you. You have to make sure you look away, because they can still take you out. What we have to do is just wait here. I shouldn't have dropped that piece of paper, but oh well. A few more seconds. 30 seconds to go, chat. We got this. It's going. We're going. There you have it, Mischief Makers. How you can get all the way to the end on a speed run using glitches and tactics that will allow you to earn 5 bonds per person. You're going to be able to get through with your teammates and ensure a victory every time. Follow this and you're sure to win. See you next time.